Right, this should be short, so because most of you know this, but testosterone and estrogen are responsible for the secondary sexual characteristics developing in men and women, respectively. All right, so testosterone is produced in the testes, and estrogen is produced by the ovaries. Okay, and the main thing when they're asking about secondary sexual characteristics, you need to be able to list at least two or three from for each gender. Sorry, for each sex. All right. And these tend to be fairly obvious. All right. So in both of them, you're going to get the growth of body hair, body and pubic hair. Right. So armpit, leg, and pubic. In the men, for testosterone, you would also get growth of facial hair. You could write that. Um, in women, you're going to get breasts develop, hips widen. You get in both of them, you're going to get a possible growth spurt, so you increase in height, things like that. In women, and I'll do a separate video on the menstrual cycle, but in women, you're going to begin the menstrual cycle. Okay. For men, you're going to start sperm production. Right. So let's do a men and a women. And I'll write these down and then come back. Okay, so yes, so the growth of body and pubic hair for both of them, for both men and women, and then for men you get the sperm production. Now, sperm production is actually triggered by FSH, which I'll talk about more when I do the video on the menstrual cycle for in women. But just so you know, sperm production is technically not triggered by testosterone, right? You get growth of facial hair. I already said that. The voice breaks, the bane of many teenage boys' existence. All right, that thing that happens. All right, and you get an increase in body mass and also in muscles. All right. So for women, you also get an increase in body mass, but it's often the hips widen or round rather than the actual muscles developing. And then you have the voice deepens, but it doesn't break. Breast develop, which I already said, and then you get the egg release and the menstrual cycle starts. So those are your secondary sexual characteristics. Definitely have those memorized, be able to compare and contrast them, um, and know the hormones that they are triggered by. That's about it.